Face centered. Speech off.
Okay, hi guys. So, as promised, I'm about to give you guys the raw and uncut truth of my bedroom and bathroom. So, let's just go on and look in the bathroom since we're already in here. This is before any work. Look at all these products. Look. This is my bathroom. It's really small. All my dirty clothes. Hopefully y'all aren't looking at panties, but if you are, oh well. And this is my closet, my invisible little pantry area where you put your linens. And I hang a lot of things that I don't want dried up there. My workout pants. This is where I just grab stuff real quick. All of that. Here's my bathtub. Not gonna let y'all look for real, but these are all the products that I have everywhere, including down to right here where the salt scrubs are. This is a mess, okay? And I try my best before housekeepers come to give my puppies a bath so that they can clean the bathtub afterwards. This is my little station. I actually picked up this little shelf from Marshall's, like, I don't know, years 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. It has 3 levels. I usually keep like quick face towels, panties, little throw on stuff, gowns and shorts. And then on this second level, here's some little lounge pants. I'll have like vitamins and quick stuff to grab. And at the bottom, I usually have like rinse hair color and like wipes and towels, little hair towels down there. But this is the truth, guys. It's crazy. I always have this drawer open pretty much because I'm always digging out of it. And that's that deodorant I told you guys a minute ago. I'm gonna find out what it is and put a comment and tell you guys exactly what's in there. But yes, guys, this is the life that I live and I need help. I can't wait for the moment when I can afford to have a live-in housekeeper or one that comes 3 times a week. Yep, right now I'm at once every 2 or 3 weeks. And this has been the first time I've gotten anyone over here in months, actually. But now let's look at the bedroom. Ooh. Yep, my bed is not made because I don't like my bed made when we're getting ready to clean, because I don't want dust and stuff going onto my clean sheets I just washed. That's the ceiling fan up there. This is the front of my bed, guys. Yeah, be devastated. This is the front of my bedroom. This room is very little. Let me show you guys. This is the closet. This is all the stuff that hangs over my closet. The last maid service, I had come over here multiple times, and this is what they did. They threw all my clothes on the floor in the closet, so I haven't even been able to go in my closet for months. And here is my shoe rack that hangs off my door. And I have tons of shoes everywhere underneath clothes. Believe it or not, there's an organizer underneath that stuff, and there's organizers over here underneath, like a little cube. And then there's storage space up above the clothes. There's mirror in the corner over there. If you guys were watching my Christmas series, Vlogmas, when I was hiding out eating my favorites at the time, unbeknownst to myself, I didn't know Cheetos has pork enzymes in them, so I will not be eating those anymore, guys. And they keep changing the ingredients on candy, so I haven't had candy pretty much all year, because they're just contaminating everything with soy and pork and all that. But yes, guys. Okay, now let me go. This is the front door to my room. So let me stand over there and let y'all look at it from here. So if you were to walk in my bedroom, this is what you see. Yep. This is it. And then I've never been able to truly unpack, so I have boxes at the door. I actually have my roller skates over there in the corner. There's mail falling everywhere. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm letting y'all know the truth. I have suitcases that I never unpack because I'm constantly going out of town. I have workout bags, my day-to-day tote, which is the Longchamp. I have a huge carry-on over here, and then I have the day-to-day tote that I use. I have my Coach tote over there that still hasn't made it back to Coach yet to get repaired, but I'm gonna have to hurry up because I don't want to miss the 12-month mark when they'll fix it. There's another mirror here in the corner. You guys can kind of see me probably a little bit over there. I have a mannequin, and this is my chest with the TV that I never watch, and all kind of goodies up there. Purses, perfume, sunshades, candles. All my candles smell wonderful, by the way. I just have all these backpacks over here. Then I have a basket full of clean items that I dig through for quick grab and go for the workout. For Pilates, I have all kind of goodies hanging off the knobs of my dresser. From sunglasses, I have multiple pairs of sunglasses, to skincare products, to Pandora cleaning jewelry. I mean, you name it, it's over here. Now let's look at this part together. Ooh, those are shoe boxes, tons of them, and then shopping store bags that I haven't folded up. And the goal here, of course you can see all across the top of my dresser where you see tons of perfumes, fragrance, body creams. You're seeing body oils, which I highly recommend. Chanel No. 5 body cream is to die for. That's a must-have for a lifetime. The Tom Ford body oil Blanc is my favorite. I have Elizabeth Arden. I've been looking for my top, but this smells so good. I think it's called White Lily and Green Tea or something like that. So I love her Pretty. This is my Paris Hilton Platinum Rush. Smells so bomb. Got that out of Macy's Backstage. I got Charlie over here. That reminds me of my mom. That's her classic. And I just have so many different fragrances. I probably have to do an updated what's in my perfume vanity tray for you all. I have some Oscar de la Renta fragrance here. This is more on the musk side. I layer that one when I wear it, and it comes out pretty good. It does go away quickly though. I have like perfume samples. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's so much stuff. Burberry's over here, Versace's over here, Victoria's Secret's over here. You name it, it's probably over here. Dolce & Gabbana's over here. Here's this Tom Ford I was just telling y'all about. It's so good. It gives you like a shimmering glow. If you ever just wanted to put something on that's not quite a body spray, you just wanted something though, get that Tom Ford body oil. So I have pearls over here, and jewelry, and bracelets, anklets, rings, all kinds of things like that. Then I have a whole station for lip products, makeup, from MAC to Fenty Beauty to Dior to Gucci to, I mean, you name it, I probably have it over there. Lancome, Clinique, Estee Lauder, whatever. Guys, yeah. Then there's another organizer over there in the corner that has a bunch of swimwear. I pretty much keep all my swimwear over there. And let's not even talk about what's in these drawers because it's so much. And that nightstand, I bought that jewelry box over there, like, no lie, 20 years ago, when Montgomery Ward still had a store in Grand Prairie, Texas. It was like the year they were closing, and this jewelry box was probably like 100 something, and it went down to like $12 or something like that, and I've had it ever since. I think that's been like 23 years. I want to say I bought that in 2000 or '01 or something like that. Had to been like 2000. And so yeah, guys, and that's me in that picture. This is my bedroom. My whole bed takes up the whole bedroom. This has been what's going on. I've been digging through these things, getting ready for my housekeeper to come. We're going to go through all my stuff. We're going to make piles of things to give away. This is my chair in the corner of my room where I keep odds and ends, mail, where I throw stuff like my grip socks when because you're not supposed to dry them because it takes the grip and it pulls it off and all that. So I'll just lay them over top of there. This is also the chair when I first went full-time on YouTube that I would record the majority of my videos. I used to always be in this chair. Now, not so much. I pretty much am doing a lot of recording outside of the house now, and or in the bed. Like when I did my reaction videos with you guys, I was in the bed. So if I'm in the house now, I'm like in the bed. I'm looking forward to, though, dedicating a room when I move to filming, and it'll be more of a vibe because I'll have like a sitting space, and I'll actually have my phone stands and camera stands and what do you call that, ring light stand. I'll actually have them positioned different places, so then I could just talk and not have to hold whatever device I'm using, and it'll be a more pleasant background. And and then we'll just evolve into more chats because of course I always got new things going on with me. Guys, my nose is running. How many of y'all are having like a battle with allergies this year? I know I am. But yes, guys, I cannot wait for y'all to see the transformation though of my bathroom and bedroom. I am going to be uploading quite a bit of things for sale because I have tons of brand new shoes in my closet that either I wore once and that's it, or I don't like the fit and I just never got around to taking them back. I have a lot of shoes like that. So I'll be uploading them on my store at Poshmark. So I do have the link in the About tab where you could go and you can, if you sign up, you get a perk. I think you get like $20 off your first purchase, and then you get incentives if you start your own closet and stuff like that. But anyway, if you just want to get to my closet and see what's in there and grab yourself some goodies, then do so, because I am going to put the majority of the things I sell on my store are brand new or like new, in excellent condition, in the original packaging. A lot of the items have the original tags. If it's a purse, I sell it to you with the dust bag, the dust cover. Like if it's a Michael Kors bag, you're going to get the dust cover, you're going to get the handbag, and it's going to be in a Michael Kors shopping bag. I give gifts. More times than not, I always give you a hand sanitizer, some alcohol wipes. I send a little handwritten note that my daughter helps me write, and I will send a fragrance, a sample fragrance. Those are my classic gifts I like to share with my customers, and that's classic me. And so, like, if I was to sell, one time I was selling Dior cosmetic kit. It was like mascara with a lip product, and so something like that, I'll make a goodie pack. And so then I'll have, all these things. It'll be like a fragrance package, some Chanel samples, something like that. Whatever I have on hand, just to make it like more special and enjoyable. Guys, I got oil coming down. But Anyway, definitely look out for that. Follow me on Poshmark, Poshlux22. And like I said, in the About tab up above this video are all my links pretty much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm getting back into Instagram, but I really don't post that much on Instagram, but I'm starting to do like videos and at least post like when I'm in the gym. A lot of people are DMing me and saying that it's encouraging. They like knowing when I'm going to the gym because it pushes them to go to the gym. And so I am going to, you know, work towards that. But guys, at one point I was so much from editing to posting videos, waiting for videos to post, to doing shorts, to doing sharing on TikTok, editing and sharing on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I would be up all night. Like literally, I would have to like make myself stop, but I was trying to get things out by the time most viewing hours are, and I had to stop. I was like, you know what? Let me stop and just focus on building up YouTube. And then once I get YouTube, you know, once I'm past my 1,000 subscribers and I have, you know, I start stabilizing out, then I'll start slowly but surely filtering in the other media. I have linked a lot of my media, so like whatever I post on Instagram or Facebook, it posts vice versa, at least it's supposed to. And I have TikTok like that. If I post on TikTok, it gives me options to share to my story on Instagram, so that helps. But it's still really time consuming, especially because like I want to add music or put links on things, and then people will come back and tell me visually my music sticker is blocking the actual post, which I find to be so bizarre. I'm like, you know, I wish they didn't make music and all clips and all that a sticker now, so it's making it like visual, so I can't see to push the sticker out of whatever I'm trying to say. And I didn't know that it was like that. I just thought it was audio, just audio that enhanced the post, you know what I'm saying? So anyway guys, that's what's going on. We're just gonna keep growing and going. I'm really excited about us hitting the 1,000 mark. I believe that's gonna happen for us like in the next few weeks, because I really want to do this giveaway. I've been waiting all this time to do this giveaway. The first 5 people, which would have been from 0 to 500, they're getting cash. I'm not going to tell you guys how much it is, but they're gonna get cash, each person, the 5 that are actual true subscribers. And I talked about that before. You know, I got a lot of bots and, you know, all kind of interesting things happened once I started announcing that I was gonna do a giveaway. And so I waited instead of just automatically giving out the gift. Plus I wanted to make it special because y'all are my first 500. And so I wanted to do more than just give you some cash. I wanted to develop like a shirt or a plaque or something I wanted to give you guys that says, you know, y'all are my day ones. And so that took time. So like I said, I waited till a lot of the bots and everything fell off before, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to even give out anything until we get to 1,000 subscribers. So then now here we are on the second run, 501 to 1,000, right? Subscribers 501 to 1,000. You guys are gonna get a vacation. Yeah, that's what I love to do. I love to go to the beach. So, and if you happen to already live close to the beach, then I'm gonna treat you to a day at the beach. And I'm looking so forward to selecting 5 more wonderful subscribers and treating y'all, because y'all show me so much love. And I love doing this. Like, this is the only thing that I want to do is YouTube, you know, and I don't have the opportunity to do that if you guys don't subscribe, if y'all don't watch, if you guys don't come back, right? So I don't take that for granted. you know, and this has really been a blessing for me because I've lost so much. And so it's like I have family and it's filled a huge void in my life. And so, you know, I'm just grateful. So, guys, anyway, this is my room before, okay? And I'll come back in however many hours later it's gonna take to get me back on track, and I will show you guys the after. I was considering recording and just letting y'all watch the whole process, but I don't think so. That's gonna be a really long video, and so I just don't think so, guys. I'll just show y'all the after, and we'll just keep it going because I still got to take you guys with me to the nail salon. I have a graduation to go to. I need to find a last minute gift. So I'll take y'all with me to do that. So there's plenty to see. And what I will do is record for you guys a video showing you what I'm selling on Poshlux, so you guys will get first dibs or first views on what I will be selling on Poshlux. I'll do that, okay? And then you know, get over there and get the stuff, guys, because I'm pricing it to sell. I'm not pricing it for profit. I want you guys to have it because it's just sitting around collecting dust here. You know, out of sight, out of mind. And a lot of things is going to be like shopping for me. I'm like, oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, I forgot I had that. But no, I have to let these things go. I have purses over here, nice bags that somebody could be using, wallets, card holders, wristlets. I mean, you name it, it's over here. And it needs a home. I have brand new jeans, all different sizes. I have dresses, shorts, skirts. Like, it's a lot of things over here in my closet that need to have a home. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done, guys. All right, hugs and kisses. Happy Saturday. Speech on. Stop recording video.